Okay, so there's a few edits that I need done. I know we kind of spoke about this one. All essentially that needs to happen for this is that this was missing. This is a field that wasn't filled out by the customer, quote unquote. So they forgot to choose a shipping option. It looks like it's a dark circle. It needs to be a little bit more evident that that's what the issue is on this particular thing. So maybe using a highlighted color, maybe even having like a word next to it saying, or near here saying, please choose a shipping option. It just needs to be more obvious or what needs to happen next for the customer. Got to treat them like they're like 4 and 5 year olds. Um, Here, it says, please select your storage size to continue. I like to get rid of that for all of them. That may be maybe even something I can do, but that needs to go for every single make and model because that doesn't need to happen first anymore. And just so we're clear, I just want that erased. Please choose your storage to continue. Here, don't like the colors, so all we would like to do is have like a solid color. It can be pink like this half is. That'll be perfectly fine. Here, the review section. Don't really need it. I don't really need it. We don't really want it. Here, this is the sidebar menu. Okay, when you click on the little side here, we don't want sell my iPhone, sell Samsung, my device, why use us, frequently asked questions. We're gonna put those on the WordPress, like on the first page. So I would like them removed from here. Okay. The home button that's on here needs to be remapped to the WordPress, okay, because that's doesn't map anywhere that we need it to go. It just needs to go right back to the WordPress. And I said, sellyoursmartstuff.com. So again, the home page. Create an account. This doesn't make any sense. That's written here, so we like that removed. Don't like the green, and that goes throughout the entire thing there. Just don't like the green, so maybe we can have this just be gray or something that is more appealing than green. Here, the bulk order forms. Maybe you can just tell us where that is so that we can put our own literature in there. But this doesn't make any sense. And again, the green color. So we need that change to be uniform. I know seems like the Apple Watch, it shouldn't say choose capacity. It's to say choose size. So like millimeter, size. Like for the Series 4, it'd be 40 or 44. And I know for every other one for the Apple Watch, it'd be like 38 and 40. Or 42 millimeters, excuse me. But anyway, it needs to say size, not capacity. Here, same thing. Please choose your storage size. It needs to go away because we no longer have to choose that first because you got rid of that for us. So we don't need that line there. This is probably for me to do. I can do that myself. We don't want this here, so let's remove the will receive amount. Reset device. Maybe you can show us where that is, or we can write it for you. We can write it, and then perhaps you can put that in there. But this needs to be addressed because it needs to say that it needs to be reset up here, but go into details about how to reset it and how the device might not be worth anything, and ship back to them. This is some stuff on the mobile view that we had noticed. This is misaligned. As you can see here, this just does not look right. So this was taken on an iPhone. All right, so that doesn't look right. On the 4 easy steps, I'm going to assume it's the same way on the desktop view. When you see search for your device, underneath every one of these, it says use our search box. Use our search box. We just need that to go away. All right, and we can keep the top layer here. It says, search for your device, select the best deal, post your device, and get cash. So we can keep that there. Again, we just spoke about this. Will receive, that needs to go away. When you hit write a review, and I know that we're kind of playing with this a little bit, but when you hit write a review, it doesn't do any. It just goes to the home screen. So that needs to either work with the write your review thing that we were just looking at the bottom that scrolled along, or just get rid of it altogether. Sell your Samsung, all of this dummy text here, we don't really need all that. So you can make that go away. Here is another thing. The M, I don't know if you can see that. The M is outside of this box, this pre-made box here. So, that needs to be fitted. Again, it's the mobile view. Request a quote. Doesn't really do anything. So perhaps, that can be something that goes straight to an email, kind of prompt, or excuse me, it sends you to like an email client that you can send something to sales at sellyoursmartstuff.com. So if someone's requesting a quote, it'll just go to sales, and that way we can get it that way. But right now it doesn't do anything. Here's support. That can be something that goes to support at sellyoursmartstuff.com. So if there's an issue, so on and so forth. But right now it doesn't do anything. Here, this looks like the login stuff, and I'm also seeing the login text is dummy. It's dummy up here. It's just dummy information. So it says login. It has some different stuff up there. It should say not a member. Click here to sign up. And then it should also give you the thing, well, this is fine right here. Forgot your password. But it should say not a member question mark. Click here to sign up. Okay. This right here is just grammatical errors. It should say it is important to ensure that we have your correct address and contact information in the system. In that, otherwise that looks fine. Here, this right here is simply showing. I know it's kind of jumbled up here, but when you click on this is the WordPress, and if you don't do WordPress, you can't do this. I totally understand, and we'll figure out something different here. But when you click on the menu in the WordPress, whether it be on the mobile view or on the desktop view, when you click on this, I don't know if you can see where it says home, devices, and how it works. It's transparent, and you can see the wording behind it, so it looks all jumbled up. That needs to be fixed so that these options are nice and clear for the customer. And again, sell your device. That stuff needs to go away. This dummy information. And for now, that seems about it. So really what we're looking for is just to, I know it maybe seems like a lot, but a lot of these are like just grammatical errors, and likewise some things that just needs to be deleted. So we're hoping this doesn't cost a whole bunch to do these little polishing things, but would like to know what the cost would be on something like that. So if you can get back to us soon as possible, that'd be awesome. And if there's anything else that you see in there that needs to be done, if you can advise us on that as well there too. As at this point right now that we're just simply looking at polishing up the website to get it looking nice, and then we can go from there. But if you can let us know what the cost would be, that'd be great. And that way we can move forward and know what we're doing. Thank you so much.